Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Mahjong Soul. I'm hyped. I'm in a good mood. It's the last game of the week, and we have two firsts, a third, and a fourth. I believe we are slightly positive, but that also means that anything can happen in this final game. We're going to try and hold on to the points that we got. But if it happens, it happens. I think we've been making some good choices. We've been having a bit of luck, both good and bad. I'm excited to end on a high note. Oh, wow. It's the cat convention. Only one of them's got a title, though. Greeted our opponents with a nice, hey, how you doing? And maybe also a, I don't know with the glasses, like, what the heck, 3 cats? Yaku high to the left, red, white, green. Green is Ardora. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 8, 9. I've got 2 terminal sequences, so this is gonna be a bit of a slow burn. I picked up a 5 on my pair, which doesn't really help. Throw the white right back. I'm hoping this guy doesn't get fed too many more tiles. What am I looking to upgrade? I can drop the 1, 2 if I get something on this 4. Same with the 8, 9. I don't know which is weaker yet. Nobody has dropped very many dots or bamboo. The guy across dropped a 1, so maybe he has high bamboo. Maybe my 8, 9 is weaker. If I use that same logic though, there's 9s and 8s out there, so people are playing low dots. 2 people are playing low dots, so this is my weaker block. They'll never find that 3 if 2 people need it. You pulling the 6s, huh? I don't like the 4. I don't think that's the right move. I'll make a note to analyze that one, but I felt like keeping this together. 3, 5, and he cut the green. You don't need a 6. I think I talked myself into a corner with these guys. I shouldn't have listened to me. I shouldn't have listened to literally my own brain. I got so wrapped up in which of these blocks was better that I just, like, forgot the 4 was better than both of them combined. I drew the 6 and then it was like, yeah, right, no, that's exactly why. The 5s were taken, though, so maybe I'm 500 IQ and I didn't even note it. That is not his seat wind, so there's something going on there. I will cut 9 so. 7, 8, 9 filled in. 3, 4, 4, 2, 4, 4. And a 4, 6 in the bamboo. The 5 connects to the 4s. So I'm going to throw my red dragon first. If I draw the 3 pin, you cut 3 mon. Then you have double-sided and an inside weight. Or if I draw a 3 pin, cut the east and see what happens. 5. 5. I wasn't predicting the 5. Alright, so he's found his Yaku high. He might be playing Manzu, but it's not likely. I can probably get the 4 through safely, which means I need a backup pair, which would be the 4, 5. 7 is safe. Can I open and fight against that? I don't think I can. Anything I'm thinking of doing is just a bit too slow. I've got the 9, so I can't do Tanya unless I chi a 6, but I'd like a 6 for my 4-5 rather than my... Please stop with the 9s. The 4 did make it through. And I got the 3, so... If I can cut the 4 pin now, the 5s become the pair, protecting my Dora. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6 though. I can't chi that as much as I want it. I'll try and take an upgrade here, and it passes. Nine should still be fine. The 4 is spicy. The 4 is not my friend. This guy hasn't dropped a single dot aside from the Dora at the start. And it wasn't even Dora at that point. Wests are safe. If he had a second 1, 2, 3 though, he probably doesn't need a 4. The bamboo door is kind of gone, so that makes me feel a little more comfortable about attacking. Eights are safe to the player on the left, who as far as we know is the closest to Tenpai. The 6 is interesting, the 5, 6 over there. We did draw the 6. I think I'm gonna defend. Just drop the 3, 4 and get out of here. None of this feels right. I got the 1, 2, 3, so it's 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. If I draw 3 or 6, I actually have an Itsu chance. And I would cut 3 and wait on 4 so. 5 is safe to left and right, so I'm going to drop that first. Good sumo. I'm glad I didn't drop my 9. I'm glad I didn't drop my 6. I had a feeling, chat. It turns out it was more than a feeling. Whoa. Yeah, he knows some classic rock. 5, 6, 7, 7 is great. 7, 8 in the Pinzu, awesome. 1, 3, not too happy with that, but it could be worse. I'll drop the green dragon first. I don't want to see double east anywhere. What are we doing, though? Pair of 9s and a pair of 7s. I think I'm trying to find another block. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need another block, yeah. So I'm upgrading my floaters to better floaters. I kept the 2-pin over the 1-so, or the 1-mon. 4 is definitely helpful, and a 6 is stronger than a 2. So now this is kind of a strong pair, which means I might drop this 8 because I have the 9s, which are also a strong pair. This becomes double-sided. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have all my blocks technically now. I can't open because we don't have a value. And this 6 is gonna have to get cut. Unless I find an upgrade for the 1, 3. 5 on the 7. I'll take it over the 6. Get that out of here before it gets dangerous. Am I approaching being able to do Tanya? I don't think so. I'm gonna try and cut my 1, 3 though. I just don't like that block. It's not going anywhere. And there's one of the 2s already over here. I don't think this is smart either, though. I'm looking for a 5 or an 8. Or a 3 or a 6. 8 on the 9. 8 on the 9, looking for a 7. 7 is once cut by the dead wall. 9 is safe to Tanyao boy, but it might be Sanshoku. So I just can't play... I can't play 1, 2, 3, 4 in the... Well... Did he have any Peiko chance and threw it away? What is that about? 2, 3 coming out. Maybe he's already got the Peiko, and that's why the 2, 3 came out. Maybe he needs the Formon. I'm never gonna drop it for him. But I think it's more likely to be Tanyao. I found my my 8, but I don't feel comfortable dropping the 4, so the 7 I think. But he could have the upper characters, that's why he dropped his 2, 3. Did he get unlucky and draw the 3? What happened over there? I'm so confused. 1 is safe, I'll throw that first. I'm just gonna defend against this guy. Oof. Oof. Hit by dealer Anipatsu. Riichi Pinfu. Ipats gives him an extra Han. You should have. Give it a turn, buddy. It is quite suicidal to challenge a Riichi. Really don't want a valueless open. Cut the 8 first. But what's the point of cutting the 8 if you have a pair of Norse that you're not gonna pawn? What was that about? Am I doing half flush? I guess so. Here we go. This is stupid. I don't like this move. I don't think this is a very good way to play. And there it is, like the 3 on the 4 is such a good block, but I'm gonna have to cut it because I guess I open on the reds. Some justification. Oh, force it through. You've already committed, force it through. The greens aren't dead yet, they might become a pair. I can cheat 6-9 now, which is awesome. 1 can be the pair as well, if the greens don't work out. I'm definitely going to pwn the reds. I'm definitely cheating 6-9. Alright, 1s are no longer a good pair. Dora did not get pwned. It did not even get cheated. So I am happy to see that. The 1 was a mistake. If I had picked up the 2, it would have given me some options. The south and the green are both 1s cut. Those should have been my fodder. West does not give me Yakuhai. I've already got Yakuhai in the red though, so I don't need another one. I think I'll pair weight on the south, if anything. The green, like, technically gives boo. The south wouldn't, so people might go their south before their green. I don't know. I think this is a perfect 50-50 for me. Availability is identical. Value is, like, this is worth more. Alright, there we go. We have some options now. The greens did get pwned, which is funny. I think this is my best bet. Unless people defend by hanging on to their souths, I think I'm gonna hit someone with this. I just need to worry about getting Roan to the right here. Yep. Here's around the board. Technically, I can swap off of the south if I ever feel like I need to. Because I have the red dragons, I actually have Yakuhai. There's my south. Let's go! That's very, very lucky. It's like such a unga bunga move to just force a half flush. And I do not think we were well prepared for it. We just got lucky. 4, 5, 6, pair of 9s. 2, 1, 2, pair of 4s. Pair of souths. I don't want to open on that. The souths don't give me a value. And this is not half flush. I think I'm looking at a fast Ricci. I think I just wait for my blocks to come together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I do have a lot of pairs. So let me actually... I'm gonna keep that 5 and hope that something grows off of it. I can cut the 6 pin whenever. I don't need the 2 because I got the 5. I can also cut the 9. At least one of them. Cut the 9 pin. If I draw the 8, then I'll wait for the 7. Better than waiting until it becomes a double pair weight and the 9 is like completely dead. The 3s are so gone. What the heck happened over there? I'm gonna cut my 1, 2 then. Let's just get ahead of that. Also, I'm worried about a half flush over here already. North is his wind, west is not his wind. But those are easy calls to make towards a half flush. Southwind also kind of scary. Do I cut my 4s? If I pick up a 4 mana, I don't have to discard it anymore. Flip 3s. Alright, I think I'm going to discard my 9 pins next. I've got nothing I can fight against. I'll just have to take second here. Yeah, there it is. The grand plan has been revealed, and nobody is surprised. It could still be the Southwind. Nobody's discarded those yet. I mean, 5 is safe to the left and the right. This guy's doing something silly too. What's all this about? Hasn't dropped a single Pinzu. Hasn't dropped a single Sozu. But he didn't cheat my 1, 2, 4, or 3. So he's trying to keep it secret? I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe he's trying to be scary in front, but maybe he has last tile draw? I don't know. Wasn't even Tenpai. It was half flush to the left, 7s and 9s. A very nice weight. And I think I had... Oh yeah, the 9. I had the 9. And it was on my discard list. We absolutely would have gotten hit. If we had discarded it before the 2, 3, 4, we would have been fine, but there's no way to have known. Anyway, second place ends the week positive. I'm super happy. Oh, I can check the log from right here. Well, well, well. Look at that little update. Thank you, Mahjong Soul. And I can do the analysis from inside the log. Holy guacamole, the future is now. Sass! I don't know what Cess is, but I got an ass. I think I combined like sexy and yes. Or S and yes, and I got Cess. The only one I wanted to see was the final one. What was this guy up to? What were you doing? It was a full flush. Why didn't you cheat anything? 3, 4, 5. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. I don't want to be rude, but I don't know if this guy knows how to put a flush together. Like, I think he was just waiting to draw the tiles. Concealed full flush? Did you need a Hanuman? Could you have not opened if you had wanted to? Is that what happened? Mangan is 8k. Yeah! No, Mangan wouldn't have... Oh, Mangan direct off of anybody. They couldn't have sumoed the Mangan. Wait. Yeah, 8 and 4 is 12. So he wouldn't have caught up here. But sumo the Mangan would have passed over here. He didn't need to... Oh, also the Dora. Open gives him the Hanuman anyways. Yeah, I think this guy missed his opportunity. I think he should have opened this. With the Dora, it's still Hanuman. 12k off of anybody direct. 12k would have won him the game. 12k would have put him into first if he could have hit this guy directly. 12k on a sumo would have passed him into third at least. This hand should have been opened. I just don't know when he had the opportunities for it. Alright, so he can't steal the 2 here. He doesn't have anything for it. He could have cheated here on a 5-6, leaving behind 4, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. Yeah, that's not that great either. And it doesn't quite look like a full flush yet. His discards do, but he's still holding out hope to make this Dora sequence happen. The 3, I think, this is where he commits to it. Yeah, because the 8 comes out. The 4 is an instant drop. 2, he draws the red 5, and now open full flush Dora 1 is his win condition. So we can drop 7, 7. Closed half flush Dora 1. Closed half flush is 3. Dora 1 brings it to 4. But that's only Mangan. Now he needs to start hitting people directly. Direct hit to the right would win. Direct hit to the left wouldn't even bring him into third. It would bring me into third and this guy into second, but he would still be last. So the half flush is kind of scary. This is an interesting point analysis. Then he gets the 5. Okay, so the 7 comes out. He gets the 1, and the white comes out. Now, if I could drop another 2, that'd be fantastic, but that's the last one. There are no more 2s. Or was there, I think this guy drops the last 2. The 7, he couldn't have pwned it. He didn't have 2. Yeah. So this guy was playing a normal hand until this part. And then he played a full flush, continuing the trend. It just was dumb luck that his first discards looked exactly like the full flush he was working for. But full flush, half flush. Full flush absolutely would have done it, but he didn't have the tiles and time to use any of these. And then half flush wasn't quite enough. If he could have put it together, I'm sure he would have held Tenpai. Very interesting. Anyways, that's it for this episode and this week. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like and subscribe button. It really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. And I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good weekend. Goodbye.